I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do.
Look, Asian people are racist. It is taught in our own home countries, and it is taught when we come to America, and it really needs to be addressed.
When you're black, you're never really lonely, because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
The African American community in America have called on all African Americans to boycott Asian businesses. And some Chinese creators, content creators, have come out to say, you dare not. You will not survive without us. You cannot blacklist our businesses. You cannot do without our services. Let's see how you wear your Jordans. Let's see your clothing businesses. Let's see how you get all those hairs. The hairs, everything you get from China. Let's see your iPhones. Let's see your electronics. Oh, you can't do anything without a Chinese business. Everything you have, everything you own is manufactured in China. But some people are saying they don't care. They're going to start looking for other businesses, other companies, other manufacturing companies, whether it's in India, whether it's in Philippines, wherever it may be. We are going to boycott the Chinese companies. A lot of African Americans have even come out to say, oh, thank you very much for opening my eyes to the fact that I can do my own news. Thank you for opening my eyes to the fact that I can make my own Chinese food, that I don't need to waste all that dollars on ordering food from Chinese restaurants, for making my nails that cost so much. Thank you very much. I'm going to begin to do everything myself. I don't need you. I don't need any of that.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
The black dollar represents $1.6 trillion in spending with our silly selves. So while it's not okay to go on social media and create a racial divide, it opens up some conversations about how we should be recycling our own dollars.
And just like that, he gave me the push I needed to leave Asian nail shops behind and find me a black-owned nail shop. I found one. It took a simple Google search. I'm headed out there tomorrow.
And that there, you guys, is the prime reason why we need to stand firm in what it is we're doing when it comes to these Asian businesses that are within our communities. This type of shit right here. They don't care. They don't care.
In China, the Natasha doll is a stress relief toy, and the mukbang black baby, they eat those. Check it out with your own eyes.
你说谁是娜塔莎呀？不可以这样子，不能没礼貌。我叫老白，不是娜塔莎。那你们为什么一开始叫我娜塔莎呢？
因为娜塔莎很黑，全身都是黑的，所以他们叫你娜塔莎。娜塔莎是
那很黄的怎么叫啊？比如说皮肤很黄的，黄大傻是吧？
黄儿媳，网上他们都说你长得很像娜塔莎。啊，不像。你可以 cos 一下娜塔莎吗？好吧。 来吧。儿媳第一 ，OK， 非常像。
我拿他撒。
非常像。那儿媳，他们这么说你会生气吗？
当然不会啦，因为我知道他们是喜欢我。
大家去关注一下塔菲喵，
关注主播。
The African American community in America have called on all African Americans to boycott Asian businesses, those in America and those in China. Why? They say it has been a long time coming. They say the Asian community, the Chinese specifically, the Chinese community in America do not like them. They say they are very aggressive with them. They say they do not respect them anytime they come into their businesses to patronize them. And they're calling on all African Americans in America to boycott their businesses. Some have come out to say, out of all dolls, you all chose to pick a black doll to humiliate. And you call it a stress relief doll. Stamp on it, squeeze it, drown it, then trash it. What sort of relief are you going to get from dehumanizing a doll that looks human, that looks like a black baby? Why not other skin colors? Why not make dolls with other colors? Why a black doll? Some Asians, some African Americans have come out to say, yes, I agree with you. In solidarity, we stand. We need to fight for our rights. We need to be united in making these decisions. Let's support our own businesses. So many Chinese creators and even African Americans have come out to say, I understand your outrage, but relax, listen, yo. China consists of over 1.4 billion individuals, and so many of them do not know anything about the Natasha doll. A high percentage of people do not know anything about the Natasha doll. We all know how social media is. We all know that bad news flies very fast. Bad news makes the headlines. Bad news gets the clicks, gets the attention, gets the comments.
Is Chinese racist? Yes, but no. And the Natasha doll is not a trend in China. So hear me out. As a Chinese living in China, I haven't heard of Natasha doll until I scrolled on TikTok today. And I searched on Chinese TikTok, there's only a few posts talking about it, and most of them is talking about how disgusting this behavior is. And I searched on Taobao, it do pop up some merchants selling it, but it's definitely not the most popular toys, and it wasn't selling for the racist purpose. They do give you options to choose the color of the door, but it was first only served as a play doll to release your pressure. Even though it's still disgusting to me, but who am I to judge? I find sex doll also disgusting, but there's a huge market for that. But as a parent of 2 kids, I have never heard of it, and it's definitely not a trend in China. From what I can see, this video can definitely spark controversy, and those people who posted the video definitely know how to play the algorithm.
So do you think that this abuse of this doll was or is a sales strategy? Or do you think someone just created it to get attention? Do you think someone just started to do this on social media, on his own page? Maybe a creator started this trend and everyone jumped on it. And by everyone, it is just a limited number of people. We all know, like I said, China has a population of over 1.4 billion people. I don't think that 1.4 billion people will be in on the Natasha doll act. I also just heard of it some days back. Are we going to blame the act of a few Chinese people on the whole Chinese population? I'm not taking sides with anybody, but I just want to know what you think about it. Are we going to blame the act of a few people on a whole population of people? Racism is everywhere. It's an individual thing. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Is this a case of bad news trending? Like I said, China has a population of over 1.4 billion individuals, 1.4 billion people. So definitely it can be 1.4 billion people that are in on this. Although so many Chinese people have come out to say the Chinese are racist. The Chinese are taught to hate on other colors. Another Chinese person has also come out to say we are taught to love everyone. Everyone's skin color, irrespective of who you are, we're taught to love and show respect to everyone. So which side are we going to take? Which side are you going to take? The whole Chinese population cannot hate on a particular color. If you have the belief in your heart that this particular color or group of people are racist or hate you, when you walk into a place or you go to a place where those people are, you would be on edge. You would go in thinking these people are going to fight me. So, do you think this is a case of projection? Could it be possible you're walking on eggshells, walking on edge, and already feeling like people are, yes, racism is taught. So I think let us just go on loving one another. Just live, love. If you notice anything is off, you can back out. If you notice anyone is showing signs of racism, just back out. Racism is taught, racism is learned, hatred is taught, hatred is learned. So we cannot blame any of this on a particular group of people. I would like to know what you all think in the comment section. Do you think this was or is the intention of the producers of this doll, the Natasha doll? Yes, it's called the stress relief doll. It's to relieve stress for adults, not for children. But apparently a lot of children have this doll. So let me know, do you think this was the original intention of the creators, the producers of this doll? For this doll to be stepped on? Well, it's a squishy doll. You can stretch it, you can inject it, you can put it in water, you can fling it, throw it away, and whatever you do with it, it goes back to its original form, its original shape. They say there are other colors for this doll. So what do you think? Was this the original, or is this the original intention of the manufacturers, the creators of the Natasha doll? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm your favorite internet auntie, Nkem. I love you, but God loves you more. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and get a jar of freshly made or refined shea butter all the way from Nigeria to make your skin, your melanin skin glow. And get a copy of Cliché to begin to live in your individuality. All right? Bye.